Good morning, men. Let's take a tour of Chief Architect this morning. First thing you do when you open Chief Architect, click on New Plan. That brings up our work area. Up here in the top left is our selection bar, our selection arrow. And along this bar of tools, you may or may not have this, but usually there are three ways to access everything on a piece of software. You have the icons. You can go up to the word Tools or Build in this case. And then you can often right-click. So what we're going to do is go to the Straight Wall Tools, select that. We're going to click and drag. And we're going to build a house. If you drew it counterclockwise, it might give you an icon or a pop-up message saying the walls are reversed and that it can reverse them for you. Go ahead and select OK. That just means the exterior, such as the siding, is on the outside of the house and the drywall is on the inside. Now to zoom in, you can use the wheel on the mouse. You notice we have roughly 1,100 square feet, which isn't much. You can also use all your zoom tools over here to zoom in and zoom out, to center the picture, the hand to pan. I'm going to zoom back out a little. Now I'm going to go here to the Straight Wall tool and now add an interior wall. And on this project, don't worry about how the house looks. If you notice when I draw that it's hard to get these walls straight. If you want something like that, if you want them to be a little easier, click on Angle Snaps down here. And then when you draw, it'll automatically snap to various, I think, 15-degree angles, making it a lot cleaner. Likewise, you can turn off the reference grid. You can use display snaps. That'll help you snap to some of the lines on the grid. And if this is checked, turn that off. That's a real advanced feature that gets quite annoying. Okay, so I'm going to click back on my selection arrow. Say I want to move this wall around. I can just click on it, go to my move handle, pull it down some. Similarly, I'm going to grab this wall and have them connect. Now since that's sloppy, I'm just going to select the walls with my arrow, then hit the delete button. That gets rid of it. Now I can redraw some interior walls that will be straight. And have fun with this house. What you put in here doesn't matter. If I want to add a door, I click on the door tool. Say I want that reversed. What I can do is select the door, then down on bottom I can change the swing angle, swing side, that sort of thing. So usually this, if you select something, you get a contextual menu at the bottom of your screen. So I'm going to go add some windows. And these are just adding default windows. We can add many items later that are customized. I'm going to add a back door, front door. Let's say I want to add a second story. I go here to floor. Notice I can delete floors, exchange floors, build new floor, and I can make it just like the first, or I can create it from scratch. I'm going to make it like the first, so I'm going to leave that checked. I'm going to click OK. This would allow us to change the height of the room. Now notice up here I now have a 2 for second floor. I can go up and down using these arrows. Next thing, I want to add some stairs. So I'm going to click on the stair tool. I just click and drag. Now we have a set of stairs. Then single click your stairs, and if you notice down on our contextual menu down below we have Auto Stairwell. I'm going to click that, and that cuts a hole in the ceiling for us. If I go to the second floor, we can now see that. Now we also have several camera options. I prefer the full camera right here with the Shift J shortcut and the Shift K for the full overview. Full camera allows us to do like a interior exterior view at a person's from like a person's perspective. And then once inside there, you can use these this grappling hook for various options in which to move your camera around. Then to get out of this view, click the gray X. Say we wanted to see our full house, we could go to like a perspective full overview, which is sort of a helicopter view. And furthermore, we can also edit in this 3D view. It's a little slower, but possible. So next, let's go to, notice our menu is changed. So I'm going to go up to Build, Roof. I'm going to take the first option, Build Roof. And then what you can do is click Build Roof Planes and Auto Rebuild Roof, and it'll automatically make you a default roof. So there we go. I'm going to also build some windows. And you can throw them in place here. I'm going to go to Terrain, Create Terrain Perimeter. Oh yeah, we've got some grass. Now, go to your library, then click Library Browser, and these are all sorts of items we can bring into the house. If something is locked, like you see this little padlock, that just means we need to download it. There's, I think, 20,000 items that we can drop in there. So let's go to architectural. Maybe backdrops. To download something, right-click, click Download. You have a preview screen usually, and then one you can drag it into. The bottom one's a preview screen. This one you can drag in. So that should give us a background for the house. Now, granted, in this perspective, it looks a little funny, but you can also bring in. I think there are cars, all sorts of items. Let's see what else we have. Furniture, seating. Just like my neighbors, lots of furniture outside. So I'm going to go back to my blueprint view. You can also just drag furniture right inside. There's a ton of things to look at. Say I want to check it out. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Look at that bench. All right, so have fun, play with this house.